A tree is most valuable when it's alive. The moment we cut down an indigenous tree, then we are killing not just that tree, but we are killing that ecosystem. I come from the tribe of Nguni, which comprises of 4 ethnic groups, which is the Xhosas, the Zulus, Ndebele, Swati. I believe to have come from Central Africa, where there were nomadic people back in the days, and they migrated down to the south of the continent. I named our business Nguni because of the horticultural importance within that great migration, because they carried with them many various seeds and they planted them down here. Welcome to our green dream, Nguni Nursery. If there's a place to prove that private land ecological restoration can be possible, this is the land. I believe that I have been taking the journey within the AFR 100 work that I do as one of the youth ambassadors, and I'm able to see how our great people actually travel and we're planting these trees. Being an indigenous black person in South Africa, having ambitious dreams of owning land, this is 162 hectares of commercially viable agricultural land. So just getting that was just challenging, and we had to go outside of the country to get even the loan for that. The ideal situation here is to set up our indigenous plant production nursery where we can still supply to the horticultural industry. We can still produce for our own ecological restoration. These were all grown by us in-house. They've outgrown me. It makes me feel so proud that I'm one of few, if not the one, that is doing this at this scale in the country, and we're playing a leading role as the business, not just me as Sia, but as Nguni Nursery, the brand. It's just the spark that the black industry people were needing for us to prosper in the industry in terms of ownership. Our soil is our biggest commodity. They say if you want to judge a country's wealth, you must look at that soil of that country. There is a huge pandemic of alien invasive plants and trees and fauna in South Africa. We have the eucalyptus being the most, and the pines and other various acacia species that are problematic. Pines and eucalyptuses and all these exotics were brought in after the Great Depression to be trees that will take out the country out of poverty in those times through timber industries and other things. And some species were brought in to stabilize the dunes because there was a huge dune problem at the time. But then 100 years ago, 200 years ago, there wasn't much research. But now we are the generation that is bearing the ugly side of these trees. The overall scope of the land is to see those hills that are infected by the pines and the eucalyptus due to neglect as a fully reforested into our own native forest. We've planted 150,000 plants and trees in partnership with One Tree Planted. I want a future that can show what ecological restoration can do to improve degraded lands, where Nguni Nursery as a brand is offering entrepreneurial opportunities for other ecological restoration practitioners. I dream of a future where South African young people are not longing for jobs and they create their own green jobs. I think I'm here for that. I'm on earth for that. Besides the fact that with family and everything, but I think I am put on this earth to change landscapes so that I can leave a much more lasting legacy even beyond my years on earth.